Well, an estimated 35 million Americans, about 10% of the entire population, suffer from diabetes. For quite a while now, the folks at Spirit of Grace Church in West Bloomfield have been doing their part to help those who have to deal with this challenging condition. Joining us now is Lisa Brownlee, who is the group leader of the Diabetic Food Pantry at Spirit of Grace. Lisa, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Hi, happy to be here.
Thank you, Lisa. So could you tell us about what inspired you folks at Spirit of Grace to help those in the community who have to deal with diabetes?
Well, I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes in December of 2020. And I know a lot of food pantries, regular pantries, do not have uh, low sugar, low carbohydrates type foods for people that are diabetic. So I came up with the idea by starting a diabetic food pantry. And I talked to my church about it, and they said, well, let's give it a try. So I put in a proposal, and they accepted it. And we started this 1 year ago this month, and we are coming up on our 1 year anniversary on September 17th.
So could you tell us exactly how does the diabetic food pantry work? How do people go there? How do they, are they eligible to get food? How does it work exactly?
Well, you have to be a diabetic in order to get the food. Caregivers can go and pick up the food and take them to the person that's the diabetic. And we provide diabetic friendly foods like fruits and vegetables, non perishable items, and like low sugar cereal, low sugar, no sugar added pasta sauce, oatmeal, um, canned fruits, low sugar canned fruits, low salt canned veggies. We have skinny popcorn for a snack. We have protein bars, protein drinks, sparkling water, bottled water, nuts. We have a lot of nuts that we give out. And we have a lot of fresh fruits and veggies. Our last pantry day, August 20th, we had 38 clients, and we had about 10 boxes of cucumbers, pickled cucumbers that were donated from the Oakland County Farmers Market. There's a farmer that we just started working with, Benson's Farmers. They're out located in Emily City. Brian and Bruce are the owners. So we started working with them like a month ago, and they are donating the leftover fresh fruits and vegetables from their market days on the third Thursday, which is 2 days before our pantry day, to the diabetic food pantry. And we had zucchini and we had a lot of stuff. So we just gave people extra. We just doubled up on giving them out cucumbers and zucchini, and then we also get stuff from Sprouts, and we also got stuff from Hospitality House, which is out in Commerce, and Metro Food Rescue that we're working with. And so we're getting sponsors, and so we're working with them, and we get donations from people in the community, and and we also get monetary donations. I got a $50 cash donation from a client that came to the pantry on the last pantry day. He came in May to get food for his mother. He came back in August because he saw us doing the pantry day. So he stopped by and he walked into the church and he saw me and he wanted to give me a donation. So he gave me $50 in cash. And so that was a blessing because we sure needed it for the next pantry day.
Wow, that's a great story. So Lisa, so for diabetic patients or for caregivers of diabetics, do they have to call ahead and make an appointment, or can they just show up during the food pantry
They
days?
just show up, they just come, and it's a drive up. We don't check for registration because we're a special kind of unique food pantry for the diabetic community. We just want to help people providing a healthy, nutritious diet for people that are diabetic that need help with food, with the right kinds of foods. And we do offer some education. We do put education materials in the food bags when people come and pick up food. And we're trying to schedule some classes through the MSU extension that we've had to reschedule from last spring. So we're working on that. But people, every month people get some education. We get recipes that we throw in there, um, articles about, you know, what diabetes can do if you're not being careful. And I've got type 2, which is a better kind. Type 1 is not very good. So we do want to education and diet is very important. And we
And
also offer foot care and dental care.
And Lisa, just a reminder, the days and times of the diabetic pantries for people to come up and show up and get some of those products?
Yes, it's every third Saturday of each month from 10 to 12.
Well, Lisa, we want to thank you and everyone there at Spirit of Grace Church for all the work that you do to help those suffering from diabetes. It's greatly appreciated.
You're welcome. And we have our 1 year anniversary coming up, and we're going to have a celebration on September 17th from 12 to 2, a luncheon for the volunteers, the clients, the sponsors, and all the people that have been supporting us along the way. We are inviting them to come out and celebrate with us the 1 year anniversary of the Diabetic Food Pantry.
Well, good luck with everything, Lisa, and thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you. My pleasure.